How did you meet Walter Olinger?
I met Walter because he lived down the street from me. Somehow he knew that I was a cameraman at KXBC, that I did the news there. Actually, I'd just been laid off, but he didn't know that. Anyway, he said that he'd committed a crime many years ago, never been caught, and that he wanted to talk about it. Wouldn't tell me what it was right then. He just wanted me to come over and set up my camera and tape his confession. Just me alone, nobody else. Figured he was a crank, but you know, I didn't have a job, so what the hell, right? You ready, Walter?
I'm ready.
Okay, so what's up? What's this crime you want to tell me about? Walter?
That the way you always start an interview?
It depends on who I'm interviewing.
Well, you don't know who you're interviewing right now, do you?
Okay. Why don't you tell me your full name, where you're from?
If you don't know how to do this, I can just ask a real reporter.
Yeah, whatever you want to do, Walter.
You're just a cameraman.
That's right. Hold on. Okay, state your full name, please.
Walter Peter Olinger.
Where do you live?
6509 25th Street, San Bernardino, California, USA.
Occupation?
I've done all sorts of things.
Age?
62.
Okay, Walter, you told me you were involved in a crime many years ago that you now want to talk about. Is that right?
I want to talk about it, but I don't want to talk to the police about it. I'm not going to jail. Got it?
Yes.
You don't show it to nobody. No TV networks, nobody. Not until I say so.
Okay. Just tell me what happened.
We're clear?
Yes. Could you tell me about the crime?
I was in Dallas, November 22nd, 1963. That mean anything to you?
What is it, the day Kennedy was shot?
There you go.
You know something about it?
I do.
Okay. Did you see something?
Never told anyone this before. No one knows. Nobody.
Knows what?
I was a second gunman. Behind the stockade fence on what they call the grassy knoll, I fired one shot from there.
You shot President Kennedy?
In the head. I killed him. Kept my trap shut for 37 years. That's how I stayed alive.
Why come forward now?
Because I'm done anyway. I got cancer all through me. Doctors say I got maybe 5, 6 months left. That's pretty much it.
Okay, so you're saying you killed Kennedy?
Yes,
Can you prove it?
I can. There it is. Will we be alone, please? There it is.
That's the actual bullet that killed Kennedy?
Know much about guns? It's a shell.
That's from the bullet, right?
That's right. Fired one shot, ejected the shell, put it in my pocket. Here it is. They were never gonna mess with me so long as I had this. Anything happens to me, I got a will that names names and leads right back to this bank. Federally insured institution. Look what they're protecting.
Okay, just tell me your name and where you work.
Stephen Wu, CBC Labs. You want to tell me anything about it?
No, let's just do a blind test.
Caliber, make the rest of it?
Yeah.
And the year it was fired, that's most important.
You shooting this for Bill?
No, this is my own thing.
What do you mean?
I'm doing stories now.
All right, Ron, moving up in the world.
October 1st, 6509 25th Street. Walter Olinger living right across the street.
What are you doing?
Working?
Does that mean you got a job?
No.
Well, then what is it that you're doing?
I'm doing a story on that old guy across the street.
Why? Who is he?
Probably nobody.
Sounds great, Ron. Ooh, that's pretty good.
Daddy.
Ooh. Hey, Ron, you gotta video this. Ron. Got it? You getting dizzy? Okay.
I should put this on another tape.
Good girl.
Okay.
Okay. It's a shell from a 6.5 millimeter bullet manufactured from the Western Cartridge Company, fired approximately 35 years ago, plus or minus 3 years. I wrote it all down for you. You can read it yourself.
So it was fired sometime after 1962?
Yeah, and there are more expensive tests you can do if you want to know more. Are you going to pay for this, or is the station?
No,
pay?
I am.
Okay.
Could you match the shell to the bullet if you had it?
Possibly.
Even if it was 35 years old?
Possibly. Why? What is this? The JFK bullet?
Well, that would be nice. No, if it was though, how would you handle that?
I wouldn't.
Why not?
Too dangerous.
Oh, come on, you'd be famous.
So, seriously, what is that?
It's just a shell. Don't worry. But let's do those other tests. I'll pay for them.
Okay.
November 22nd, 1963. Kennedy came to Dallas. I had a parade from the airport through downtown. He's riding in an open limousine. I made the turn here, and here he was shot. The cops run to the Texas School Book Depository. That's where Oswald worked.
Did you know Lee Harvey Oswald?
Never met him.
Weren't you working together?
They kept us separate. I was a professional. Oswald was a scapegoat. He called himself a patsy for a reason. Cops caught him, put him in jail. 2 days later, he's dead. Ruby walked right into the police station and shot him. That's me about that time.
And where were you?
Behind the fence, here.
Did anyone see you?
Not as far as I know. I guess some folks ran up and looked around, but I was long gone by then.
Do you know who was behind it all?
No.
Well, who hired you?
A guy by the name of John Seymour.
Who's John Seymour?
He was my CO in the Marines. He's dead now.
Really? You were in the Marines at the time?
No, I was out by then. That's where we met. Force Recon. I was a sniper who trained me. He knew I could do it.
How did he ask you?
Said we had a job to kill someone. He didn't say who.
When did you find out who it was?
A couple, 3 days before.
What was your reaction?
Surprised, I guess.
But you didn't back out.
No, I didn't back out. I'd been trained to kill people.
But this was the President of the United States. Didn't you feel like a traitor?
People wanted him out for good reason. I got him out.
Who wanted him out?
I don't know.
Who hired John Seymour?
I wish I knew. Thought a bunch about it. Always wondered, but I don't know. It never told me. Obviously, it must have been someone who hated Kennedy.
Did you hate Kennedy?
I didn't feel one way or the other about him. My wife thought he was pretty slick, but that's not why I did it.
Why did you do it?
Because I wanted to. I was a hotshot back then, a sick fuck. I thought, yeah, I'll kill the president. I'll be the guy to do that. I mean, you kill the most powerful man in the world, I'd say that makes you the most powerful, don't you think? I was ready for that.
How does it feel to be back in Dallas?
I don't feel nothing. This is Main Street. Motorcade drove down this way about noon. Lots of cheering people here. Then they got to Dealey Plaza. Limo turned from Main onto Houston. Then made a quick left onto Elm. Had to slow way down right in front of Texas School Book Depository there. Oswald's on the 6th floor all the way to the right. Shoots, or somebody shoots. I don't really know who was up there. Kennedy gets hit here, and I hit him here. X marks the spot. Somebody marked it.
That's the grassy knoll.
That's it. I was up there behind the fence. Parked right about here, about half hour before.
Did John Seymour have a radio with him?
A radio?
Was he in contact with other people?
Yeah, he was talking to somebody, I don't know who. Then we started walking.
Where was the gun?
In my coat. I was wearing a long raincoat with a couple of loops to hold it.
What about John Seymour? Where was he?
Walking out in front of me, wearing a suit. Looked like a Secret Service guy. We split up here. Seymour went that way.
You knew where to go?
Yeah, we scattered it the day before. Seymour told me where to stand. Told me someone else would be shooting too.
What were you thinking?
To tell you the truth, I was thinking of food. Hadn't eaten anything that day. I was hungry. I remember that.
Anything else?
Nope. I knew what I was supposed to do, and I was walking over to do it.
No one stopped you? No police or Secret Service?
There was no one around.
That was lucky.
Who says it was luck? Looks pretty much the way I remember it. I walked under these trees and tried to make myself invisible. Kept the gun under my coat.
Were you nervous?
Not really. I knew I could do it. I wanted to do it. Right then and there, I had the whole world in my hands. I was running the show. One flick of my finger, and everything was going to change. And that's what happened. I could hear the crowd cheering, the motorcade coming closer. Then I could see the limo in Houston. I brought the gun up. They turned the corner going pretty slow. Heard a shot, Oswald shooting, someone shooting. The limo came right down in front of me. I pulled the trigger and hit him in the head.
How do you know it was your shot?
Squeeze, recoil, impact. It was my shot. Slipped the gun in my coat and walked away just like this. Nobody knows what's happened yet. Reaction time's pretty slow, but still, I gotta get out of here before it's too late. Killing someone's easy. The trick is getting away.
How did you?
Just kept walking. Pretty soon, people were running around looking for something. Not sure what they were looking for. Seymour must have kept them away from me. I didn't have any trouble. Got far enough away. Pretty soon, people around me had no idea what just happened. A block away, they got no idea the world just turned upside down. That I was the one that turned it. Got back in the car and we drove away. Gave the gun to Seymour, but I kept the shell. That's it. Drove to Oklahoma, stayed there for a week, then went home.
How did you feel?
I felt all right.
You know, it's a museum now.
Yeah, I know.
Did you ever go in the building at the time?
No,
And you didn't know Oswald?
I told you I didn't. Oswald was an idiot. That's why they set him up.
They could have done it to you, too?
I don't think so.
Excuse me. Would you mind taking a picture of us together?
Yeah, sure.
Mind?
Yeah, go ahead, Walter. Actually, would you mind taking a picture with my friend?
Sure.
Thanks. Okay, go ahead, Walter. Get in the middle. In between them. You ready? Walter? Okay, got it. Thanks. Picture might be worth something someday.
What'd you do that for? What'd you do that for?
They aren't even going to know we're filming.
What do you mean?
There's a tiny camera right here. Can't even tell, right?
That you look foolish? No.
Which one?
I told you it's not here. They don't make a gun like that anymore.
Well, which is closest?
Probably that one in there.
Excuse me. Yeah, can we see this guy in here?
The Mauser in there. I'll take it.
Let me see you aim it at something. Okay, look towards me more.
Blow those stupid glasses right off your face.
Okay, Walter, point it more to the left.
Let me just take a quick look at that one there.
Come on, Walter, take the rifle to the register. Let's go.
I'm gonna get the pistol too.
Fine, whatever.
You gotta buy it.
Why?
Ever heard of computers? Can't buy a gun.
Why not?
Why do you think?
why you need a bank with a vision as big as yours. Right now, no matter what size your business is today, Gilwood is much.
Son of a bitch. You fat fucker, you put on some pounds.
How you doing, Walt?
Not too bad. This here's Jimmy Jones.
What are you taking pictures of?
He's a reporter.
A reporter.
Well, he'd like to be a reporter. We'll see how it turns out. He's doing a story about our unit.
Why? What'd our unit ever do?
I gotta explain it to you, Jimmy?
No, you don't gotta explain it.
Don't mention that JFK stuff. He doesn't know anything about it. Haven't fired a gun in a long time.
Still got it, don't he?
How long were you in the Marines?
Longer than Walt.
You trained as a sniper too?
I switched out
But you trained as a sniper with Walter?
for a while.
Was your unit training to assassinate Castro?
Never did get him, did we?
But you were training for it?
Some guys got killed at Bay of Pigs.
Do you have any involvement with the CIA?
Shit, I thought he was kidding about that reporter stuff. You talk to Walt. He knows all the secrets. Some of them are even true. Let me take a couple.
Okay.
I heard something there.
Got a can.
He's a regular sharpshooter.
Here's the can I hit. That's Walter's shot. Dead center.
There's Jimmy's target.
Shit! What the fuck are you doing? Shit!
Don't you think I can hit a moving target?
Fuck!
You want a beer?
Can't have a beer. Don't mix with my medicine.
What do you got?
Touch of cancer.
Going around these days, ain't it? You want a beer?
No, thanks. Let's talk about John Seymour. Can you tell me about him?
John Seymour was our CO. Did you tell him about John Seymour?
A little bit.
Spooky guy.
What does that mean? Intelligence work?
Who knows?
That guy was mixed up in everything. He's the one I'd like to talk to. Too bad about that.
Go ahead, call him up, talk to him.
He's dead, you idiot.
When did he die?
Long time ago.
I don't think so. He was alive last summer, I heard. Rodriguez saw him. Remember that guy, Rodriguez?
Saw him where?
I don't know. He told me he saw him or somebody he talked to saw him.
Where's Rodriguez?
I don't know. He called me out of the blue, that guy, asking me for money or something. Why the hell he called me, I don't know.
Huh. If we can find Seymour, I mean, he was a key man. He knows who wanted Kennedy dead. He knows everything. I pulled the trigger, but I never knew why. I never knew for who. Seymour knew.
Is he the only one that can back up your story?
He's the one.
Okay.
Walter, what are you doing? Whatever you're doing, don't do it. If you know what I mean. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
When did they call?
Probably last night before we got back.
Is that Seymour's voice?
I don't know who it is, but Seymour's behind it. This is what he does.
Okay, go ahead.
Hello.
Jimmy,
Yeah. Who's that? Walt?
did you talk to John Seymour?
What? No, was I supposed to?
I just got a message from him.
You did? What'd he say?
You tell him we talked? You tell him you saw me?
No.
Who'd you tell?
Nobody. What are you talking about?
Seems strange, don't it?
Yeah, but why are you calling me?
I didn't know you were part of it.
Part of what?
Don't be stupid.
What are you doing, Walter?
This don't concern you.
Okay.
You gotta live with your choices. Remember that.
I will, Walter. But remember, you have to live with your...
Say that again?
I said they're coming here. You know that, don't you? Coming here to get us, no doubt about it.
Who's coming here? Who will they send?
I have no idea. They can get anyone they want. Some people do anything for money.
What are you gonna do?
I'm not gonna run, I'll tell you that. I'm done running. Let them come.
Is that the one I bought in Dallas?
Yeah. This one's mine. Spent my whole life hiding from these people. First couple of years, they'd call me up and threaten me. Show up outside work. Make sure I didn't forget about them. Then they started killing everyone.
Why didn't they kill you?
Because I gave them a slip before they could. Moved all the time, never talked to nobody. Drove my family crazy. My wife didn't know what was going on. Thought I was some kind of loser or something. Couldn't tell her. How can you tell someone you killed the president? She left me, of course. Wasted my whole life hiding from these people. They should have set me up for life. Instead, I'm supposed to feel lucky I'm alive at all. Well, fuck that. Because they can't shut me up now. I'm gonna blow the lid off everything. Take that rifle to your house.
Yeah?
Yeah. They're not kidding around. That's John Seymour. Think we can find him?
Yeah, we'll find him. Where'd he go? Fuck. I just walked out of the library and I don't know, I think this guy's following me. I was inside and there he is. He seemed like he was, I don't know, maybe he's just looking for his car. So what the hell, let's find out who this guy is. Shit, is that his car? Jesus, that guy is following me.
he go?
Ron, this is stupid. You're making everyone paranoid.
Okay, come on, you guys. sit
Probably
down.
just some guy selling something.
Now tell me again exactly what happened.
Well, we were watching TV and the doorbell rang. Karen went to open the door and there was some man there.
What did he say?
Nothing. He just asked for you and Mrs. Kobolewski.
He asked for us by name.
I don't know. Maybe he said your mom or dad.
Then what?
Well, I said you weren't home and he said, okay, I'll come back some other time.
Why didn't you answer the phone when we called?
We didn't hear it. Yeah, we were in the bathroom. I was giving her a bath.
Ron, you are making everyone paranoid. It's nothing. I don't want you opening the door when Mommy and Daddy aren't here, okay?
Test.
Well, is it true?
I don't know yet.
Well, if it's true, I don't exactly want to get mixed up in it, if you don't mind.
Sharon, this is a huge story. If it's true, we're gonna make a lot of money, okay?
Ron, you have a wife and a daughter. You have to get a real job. You can't keep fooling around like this.
Yeah, it's him. It's the right John Seymour. Norfolk, Virginia. Yeah? That bastard was from Virginia.
I think we should give him a call, find out if he's still alive.
Where do you want to do that?
Right here?
Can't do it here. My phones are tapped.
They are.
Mm-hmm. Is it okay if I sit in your bed?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, go ahead.
Hi, there's no one here to take your call right now. Please leave a message after the beep. Thank you.
It's a woman's voice on a message machine.
Maybe it's his wife or something.
Hello, little lady. What's your name?
Karen?
That's a nice name. Come here.
Karen?
Did you ever ride in a pony?
Yes.
How about a bucking bronco?
Karen, can you get out of here? Daddy's trying to work.
Hi, there's no one here to take your call right now. Please leave a message after the beep.
So what do we do? Just keep calling? Maybe he moved.
We need to hire someone in Norfolk to go over there and take a look.
Who's gonna pay for that?
What are you doing?
I thought I heard something. Turn off the light. Turn it off.
What time is it?
3.
What the hell's that gun?
Oh, Walter gave it to me just in case.
Just
Just in case what?
I don't know.
What are you planning on doing?
I don't
with it?
know. I'm just, I don't know. Just 1 second here. Okay. Okay, this is the noise. Ready?
It sounds like something bumped a trash can.
Barbecue.
I don't see anything.
Maybe it's just a cat.
Did you see that?
What? Where?
Back it up. Oh, it's good. Right there, right there.
What the hell is that?
Back it up.
I can't tell what that is. There's someone back there.
No, it's nothing. It's just the bush.
Yeah, I checked the property taxes for a couple years back. It's all John Seymour.
Good. Did you go over there?
Yeah, I was there all day Saturday. I didn't see anyone come or go, but there's definitely someone living there. I could see him moving around inside. Check the mail in the mailbox. John Seymour.
Okay, sounds good.
And that's about it, without knocking on the door.
No, I think that gives us what we need.
All right, then.
Thanks for your help, Gary.
Anytime. If you want to just put that other check in the mail, that'd be much appreciated.
Sure, no problem.
Okay, then. Take care.
Bye.
So he's there? It's John Seymour?
Sounds like it.
Good. Let's go talk to that bastard.
What's going on? Walter, tell me.
You know what's going on.
I know, but you have to say it.
I'm not playing around here.
Neither am I. Tell me what happened.
They ran him off the road.
Ran who off the road?
Gordon, my son. They think they can shut me up by attacking my family. Those sons of bitches gonna pay for that.
Yeah, he said it to me himself.
What exactly did he say?
Well, that he was run off the road by another car. The police said it too, but I think it's because he told them that. I don't think anyone else saw it happen, but I don't really know.
Had he been drinking?
I don't think so. It didn't come up in the tests. Maybe he was just tired. Or maybe, like he said, someone ran him off the road. There's some crazy people out there.
Where are we, Walter?
Outside my wife's house.
Why?
I'm thinking maybe I should warn her, you know, about what's happening. Who knows what these people are gonna do. I don't want her to get hurt.
Does she know about any of this?
Any of what?
Does she know you shot Kennedy?
No, I told you that.
Does she suspect?
She doesn't know anything about me. Got remarried to some short, fat Lebanese guy, some kind of accountant or something. Makes a little money. That's why she married him. Sure didn't care what he looked like.
What are you doing?
She'll probably be okay.
Yes?
My name's Ron Kobaleski. I work for KXBC News. We're an ABC affiliate. This is my press pass.
All right.
I'm doing a story on the members of Walter Olinger's Marine unit. He's your ex-husband, right?
That's right.
I'm just fact-checking some of the things he said. I'm talking to all the wives as well as the men.
Where's Walter?
He's not here.
He sent you over.
No, I just want to ask you a few questions.
Well, all right. I don't know too much about the Marines. We got married after he got out.
What year was that?
1962.
Tell me about life with Walter.
Not much to tell. We were very young. We weren't married that long. I'm not going to tell you it was the happiest marriage.
Well, that's okay. I just want you to tell me the truth. Now, where is he working?
Well, he worked a lot of different jobs. In fact, we moved all the time. Walter looking for jobs, Walter losing jobs. I don't want to make him look bad, but it's true. He made a lot of mistakes, and he paid for them, and so did I.
What kind of mistakes?
I don't think he'd want me saying.
Well, as I said, I think he'd want you to tell me the truth.
I don't know how this is going to help.
It's important that we hear everything. But don't worry, I think we know most of it already.
Did he tell you he stole something?
Why don't you tell me about it?
Well, I don't remember what, but he got himself arrested. And that was the end of it for me. I'd had enough. He went to jail. Then he got out of jail, and he wanted to get back together. And I was stupid enough to almost say yes, but then he went into the hospital again. I mean, it was always something. It was just too much for me.
Why was he in the hospital?
He was sick.
With what?
I don't remember.
You know he's sick now?
Is he?
He has cancer. The doctors told him he only has a few months to live.
Oh, I didn't know that. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. That's me.
Any pictures of you with Walter?
No.
You sure?
Yeah.
People always say you never forget where you were the day President Kennedy was shot. Do you remember?
I don't know. Probably at home. Heard it on the radio.
What did you think?
It was very upsetting. He was a good president. He was a good-looking man. He didn't deserve that.
What did Walter think about him?
No idea.
Where was he at the time?
I don't know. At work, I guess.
So you saw him that morning before he left and after he got home from work?
I guess so.
Are you sure he wasn't out of town at the time?
Maybe he was. It was a long time ago.
Can you try to remember? Did he go away sometimes?
What's Walter been telling you?
He's told me all sorts of things, but I want to know what you remember.
I don't know what you want to know.
I just want to know about Walter during that time.
Walter was a liar, and I guess he's still a liar. If he wants to start getting himself into trouble, I don't want to be a part of it.
Walter knew people in his unit who may have been involved in some serious criminal activity.
I wouldn't know about that. I don't want to know.
But if it's true, don't you think that would be important for us to talk about?
I don't care if it's true.
You know, don't you? You know what happened.
What are you talking about?
You must have suspected something.
This is getting very strange. I don't think I want to talk to you anymore.
Is it on?
Yeah, it's on.
Good.
Do you want to talk about something?
No. I want to show you something. Look, put your camera in there.
What the fuck is that?
Keep your voice down.
What are you doing?
I'm not doing anything.
Why do you have that here?
Give me a break.
Jesus Christ, Walter.
Don't worry about it. Shouldn't have even showed it to you.
How did you get that in here?
Never mind.
When's the last time you saw John Seymour?
Not since '63. Okay, there it is.
Doing pretty well for a career Marine.
Yep, he made out, not me.
Numbers in the parks will start to drop tomorrow, although we've looked at temperatures on the...
What the hell? Where is everybody?
Who escaped last week, reportedly seen buying groceries and parts.
There he is. Excuse me? Hello? Excuse me, I'm looking for John Seymour.
I'm John Seymour.
You're too young to be John Seymour.
Well, you guys looking for my father?
Yes. Does he live here?
No, he used to. He lives in a hospital now.
Is he all right?
Yeah, he's fine. He just needs full-time care, that's all.
Oh, where's the hospital?
It's in Maryland.
What, the Naval Hospital?
Yeah. Who are you guys?
Bethesda?
Yeah. Who are you?
Just a couple of old friends. I'm sorry he's not here. I was looking forward to seeing him.
How do you know?
I was in the Marines. Knew him in the Marines. Well, we should get going, huh? We've been waiting a long time. Now we're late. Thanks anyway.
What are your names?
I'm Bill, and he's Tim. Thank you.
Those of you holding lottery tickets, we're going to take a look at tonight's winning numbers.
What is it? Shh, shh.
Did you hear that? There he is. Come here. Look at this guy. Hurry up. Must have been checking to see if we're in here. Seymour Jr. must have called his father. Just sitting there. Now we got ourselves a problem. Think I'm gonna wait around for them to bust in and shoot me? Because that's what they're gonna do. Take them by surprise. They're not gonna surprise me.
What are you doing?
It's no problem. Got a little ledge and a gutter pipe right there.
Come on. It's easy.
Come on. Let's go.
That's him. Get his license plate.
JL8239, Virginia Plains.
You want to talk to me? Come out and talk. Come on, open up. You want to talk to me?
Shit. You get the plates?
Yeah. What did he look like?
I couldn't see him. He had tinted windows. Shit. I gotta sit down.
Hey, can I help you?
Are you Gary?
Right. Oh, you Ron? Mm-hmm. Okay, good to put a face with a name. JL8329.
239.
239. That's what I typed. Just said it wrong. There we go. Right here. Alan Del Vecchio.
That's his address?
Right. This guy's a cop.
A cop? That's typical.
What you fellas want with a cop?
Nothing. It's just for an interview.
Come on, he's not going to just admit Seymour sent him.
All we can do is ask.
Yeah?
You Alan Del Vecchio?
Yeah.
That's your car?
Yeah, that's my car. Ow! What the fuck?
I'll blow your head.
Walter! Jesus!
Shut the fuck up! You watching us at the motel?
What?
Who you working for?
I'm a cop!
I know you're a cop. Who told you to watch us?
What? I don't
Don't make me shoot you. I'll shoot you. I don't care.
Cop, you're making a big mistake!
No, you're making a big mistake. Who told you to watch us?
I'm a cop!
I'll kill you. Shut the fuck up! Get the fuck away from me! Kill you! Kill you!
Walter, that was fucking insane. What the fuck were you thinking? thinking? Kill that guy. Now they're really gonna kill us.
Come on, Walter, answer me. Why did you do that?
I was just sending a message.
Are you crazy? We're gonna get arrested. You're gonna fuck it all up before we even find Seymour.
What?
It's nothing. We're fine. Don't worry.
Jesus Christ. What are you doing?
Just making sure no one's following us.
Let's just get to Bethesda without getting killed, okay?
Hopefully they won't look too close.
Yeah, but what if they do?
We'll say we're father and son.
That's the Naval Hospital?
That's it.
Hi, we're from KXBC News. We're going to see the public affairs officer.
You have an appointment?
Yes.
Okay. Sign in at the desk. Yes, ma'am.
Please call locating. Ensign Gray, please call locating.
Hold on. I think it's the other way.
Maintenance to admissions, please.
This is it. Hello, John. Been a long time. I can talk now. Doesn't matter anymore. Fact is, I have talked. We got it on tape. We got everything on tape. Now we got you on tape, too. But you don't look so good, John. You're dying, too. We're both done. It's over. So I'd say, time to tell. No reason to hold out anymore, right?
I don't know who you are.
We're not gonna hurt you, John. Come on, look around you. This room, it's all there is now. Nothing anyone can do to you that's worse than this. You have to tell. You owe it to everyone. Now's your chance, John.
Piece of shit.
What? Did you hear that? Jesus Christ. John, how about you think of it this way? I know where your son lives. He could get hurt if you don't tell. You don't want him and his family to get hurt, do you? Well, I will hurt them. You know that. Now you just take your time.
This man is sick. He's been in a mental institution.
John.
Get him away from me.
John. We're past the cover story now. I can't believe he's talking to me like this. Why don't you give us a few minutes? Maybe he'll talk to me alone. Just a few minutes. I'll be right out.
Walter? What happened?
He died.
What?
People die. Happens all the time.
What the fuck are you talking about? Did you kill him?
No, I didn't kill him. Why would I kill the guy who has all the answers? Why would I kill the guy who can back up my story? I'm not real happy about it myself, you know.
Well, we can't just leave.
I'm leaving.
Did you kill him?
Shit, no, I didn't kill him.
People are gonna think you killed him.
Especially if you keep saying it with your camera on.
Well, no one's gonna believe us now. He was our proof. He was gonna back up our story. Now we have nothing. We're nowhere.
You think I don't know that?
Well, I can't show this. No news department's gonna show this. Yeah, you say you're this person, but if you can't prove it, you might as well be nobody. You're nothing. Doesn't matter if what you say is true or not.
Yeah, well, the truth is a slippery slope, isn't it? People are gonna believe what they want to believe.
Yes, but ultimately there is some truth. There is a fact.
I don't care if God himself came down and said Walter did it. Some guy somewhere would still be saying it couldn't happen that way.
Well, we don't have God. We don't have anything.
You want proof? I can give you proof.
How?
Well, there's one more place to go.
Yeah, where?
Washington.
Well, why didn't we go there before?
I don't want to go there before. But I don't have much choice now, do I?
Walter, who are we looking for? Christ.
The beast of humanity is going to consume itself.
What?
It's not gonna be pretty.
Who are we looking for? It has got to be somebody who backs up your story. Walter.
Don't worry. You're gonna be happy. Just make sure that camera's rolling.
Walter? Walter?
There he is. It's about fucking time. What's going on, Walter? I don't see you for a whole day, then you show up 2 hours late.
Just taking care of a few things.
That's good, because I've been taking care of a few things myself. In fact, I called your wife last night.
Yeah?
Yeah. I asked her some questions. I asked her about you being in a mental institution. She didn't want to tell me at first, but finally she did. She said you were there in the last few months of 1963.
She doesn't know where I was. I sure wasn't with her.
Yeah, but if she's right, you weren't in Dallas either.
She tell you she fucked JFK?
What?
She didn't tell you that, did she?
Well, you think she fucked Kennedy?
Check around, son. You won't find me in any hospital. I told you, that was our cover, our alibi.
Yeah, right. And if I do find the hospital, you'll say it wasn't really you. It was just somebody using your name. It doesn't matter what anybody says. You'll twist it around till it proves your story, right? If somebody says you're crazy, well, you were just acting crazy to throw them off, or they're all part of some conspiracy to make you look bad so no one will believe you, right?
You shouldn't have talked to my wife.
Well, thank God I talked to your wife, Walter. Because otherwise I'd be wasting even more time here with you. You didn't shoot Kennedy. You didn't shoot anything. You're a fucking liar, Walter.
Careful.
No, just admit it. You're lying. Just give it up and tell the truth for once.
Disappointment.
What? Maybe you can't? Maybe you're delusional? Maybe you actually think you did it? Christ, I don't know. Maybe you are crazy.
Whatever you want to believe, I am who I am, regardless.
Yeah. Nothing. I have been wasting my time following around nothing. I spent my money, Walter. I spent my money.
Don't matter.
What don't matter?
Come with me right now, I'll show you.
No, forget it. Forget it.
This is it, Ron. You gotta come down. You're gonna see what you wanna see. You want the truth? I'm gonna show it to you.
This is the end of it, Walter.
He's here.
Who's here? Walter, who's here? Yeah, this is ridiculous.
I don't think so.
What, is he in the bathroom?
With yours on, too.
Where did you get that? Who's Ed Ramsey?
He's not going to be using it.
You stole it?
Bought him a couple of drinks.
He's gonna report it missing.
I don't think so.
What did you do to him?
Nothing. You let me borrow it just like you did. Now put your pass on, keep your mouth shut. I'm back. Get something to eat yet?
Not yet. He was in before. Still need to check your bag.
This is my cameraman.
He's not on the list.
You're kidding me.
I'm not. That pass is no good at this level.
What am I supposed to do here without my cameraman?
You've got to get him registered.
That's not gonna happen in the next 10 minutes.
Just pass by. I'll give him access for now, but you got to get him registered for anything else.
Thanks, buddy.
Need to see your driver's license.
Step over here, please.
Set up behind the roof there. Yeah. Okay, then we'll have a good vantage point. For this film. Oh, right. A few minutes.
What are we doing here, Walter?
You hold the bag.
You stole that tape deck too, didn't you?
Just relax.
Okay. Okay.
Excuse me.
Who are you waiting for?
Same person you're waiting for.
No, seriously, we just got a call and came over here. Nobody told us anything.
I'll give you a hint. It's the President of the United States.
Holy shit. Walter? Oh, Jesus. Walter? Walter, what are you doing? Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Very productive meeting. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Secretary, can you be more specific, please? I'll have a full statement for you later this afternoon. Can we just get a little bit of information, sir?
Oh, no. Walter? Oh, my God. Oh, shit. He's got a gun.
God. Mr. President.
Oh, my God.
President, one second.
Oh, my God. He's got a gun! He's got a gun!
All right, come on. Not be there right now. Go, go. I got it. Smith, the floor. Check the floor for anything. Absolutely ridiculous.
What happened? Somebody got a gun?
There's someone with a gun.
But there's no gun. Nobody's got a gun, right?
Doesn't look like it.
Who yelled gun?
I don't know.
Well, let's find out.
Another waste of time. Totally overreaction.
Yeah, check this out.
Yep. Someone threw a gun in that trash can.
Got a weapon.
Look, there's the gun.
I didn't go back to the car. I was afraid he'd be waiting for me. I'm going to the airport now. I gotta check on Sharon. He's a crazy person. He's just a crazy person trying to get attention. Okay. It's October 30th, 8:15 a.m., the morning after. I got back home from Washington late last night.
I know I should have gone to the police in Washington, but, I mean, that gun is registered in my name, but I wasn't thinking about that. I was worried about my family. I'm gonna call the FBI now. I went into this trying to find the truth, but now I seem to be some kind of accomplice. But at least I prevented the shooting, and that's got to be worth something. It never should have gotten this far, but at least I stopped it. Okay.
Ron, open it.
What?
I just saw that old guy across the street. I think he's coming over here.
Who's it, Walter?
Yeah, what's going on?
Run! I need those tapes. Give me those tapes.
Walter?
You should have kept your mouth shut. I was just showing you I could do it, Ron. I'm showing you
Walter,
I could
listen,
get close.
listen
That's
to me.
what
The
you
police
wanted.
are coming.
That's
The
what I
police are
gave
coming.
you.
Get out of here.
I need those tapes now.
What are
you
you
want to die
talking
today?
about?
I don't want to die today. We're being followed.
I don't know what you're
fools.
talking
We're
about.
both going to be killed if you don't listen to me.
Stay there.
Where are they? Where are the tapes? I'll blow
Right
your
there,
brains
right
out.
there.
Where
Go
are
ahead
those
and take
tapes? Where are they?
Walter, just go ahead and take. Take everything.
Hey, hey, come back here.
So, trial starts in about 2 weeks, right? Tell me what's happening.
Well, we're pleading self-defense, obviously. But now the prosecutor's saying I was in on that thing in Washington. They know it's not true, but they're trying to pin something on me.
What about the JFK stuff?
What about it?
Well, you still think he could have been the second gunman?
Maybe he was and maybe he wasn't. I'm not talking about that anymore.
Why not?
Because I'm not.
But Ron, that's why we're doing this. We need it for the trial. We need to tell your side of the story.
I don't want to do it like that anymore.
Why not? It's going to help you.
It's not going to help me. Believe me, it's not going to help me.
Okay. All right. Okay, let's stop for a moment. Let's cut.
beginning to move.